Hey, what's up, everybody? I just wanted to go over today, real quick, my month of January, my Spanish immersion tracker. So, this past month, like I mentioned last month, I've been working away from home, so I haven't been able to do my active immersion, and I've just been slacking on passive immersion just because I'm not motivated to do it. I just don't feel like I could do the passive immersion and do other things that I want to effectively. So I've just been kind of slacking, doing what I can, doing whatever I feel like, and here's the results: 8 hours and 40 minutes this entire month, which is better than last month actually. Because if you see the month of December, I just didn't even track. Like I didn't do anything, and yeah. Now you may be asking, like, how do I feel after 2 months of not doing like crazy Spanish study, not reading, not being serious about it? I feel just as good. Like subjectively, I feel like my Spanish is just as good because I kept maintaining it. I'm doing something every day, and I think that goes to show the power of consistency in terms of language learning, right? As long as you're keeping those neurons firing, and you don't have to be learning something every day. You just maintain what you learn, and I think it goes to show the power of the immersion method. So these 10 minutes and all that have been talks with native speakers, or I'll watch a video on YouTube or something like that just to kind of keep the Spanish active in my brain, right? And subjectively, like I said, I feel as good as ever. I don't feel like I've lost too much or anything at all. I just came across a word today that I forgot, trastorno. So I learned that like a couple months ago. That's one thing. That was one example. But in terms of my active vocabulary, I'm fine. Like I've been speaking with people, and my comprehension's just been just as good. So yeah, these past 2 months, like I said, it's been a good example of keeping your languages alive, even though I'm not completely fluent yet. So yeah, imagine being fluent in a language. Putting tons and tons of hours into it. You go 2 months doing maybe 10 hours of the language in total. I don't know. Yeah, 10 hours in 2 months, and you feel just as good as ever in it. I think it goes to show the power of the immersion method. So yeah, that was cool. It was a good experiment. I'll be back in February, back home. So I should have a more stable schedule. I should have more free time to kind of dive back deeper into Spanish. I do want to start focusing more on reading instead of active immersion, but I do want to keep tracking the active immersion total. So I'll show you my tracker total here. I've got it at 302 hours, which is pretty good. This is since May 2020. My rate of study, so the average since September 2020, has been an hour and 50 minutes a day, even though these past 2 months have been a bunch of 0 days, right? But the average itself has been an hour and 50 minutes a day. So yeah, the middle of this year, like I mentioned in my previous video, I'll start Italian. And my Italian is just going to be basically, I've been doing Anki cards. I haven't showed you, so like over here, I didn't, do the days reviewed, but I do have an Anki review tracker, blah, 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 whatever the add-on is, right? So I'll be able to see what days I reviewed my Anki cards and all in Italian. And in June, I'll hit it harder with actively immersing. Right now, I'm building that base vocabulary in Italian. Even though I know a lot, I'm kind of, spotting the differences between Italian and Spanish. So it's been pretty useful. It's been pretty fun, and I get it done pretty quick. So it's not a bad idea to start early for me. In terms of immersion, like I said, I'll start back up pretty soon in Spanish. Then I'll start Italian in June. So you'll be seeing an Italian tracker from me. You know how I roll. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Ciao for now.